Hey, how's it going, guys? Taking another video for you. This time we're going to be doing all of Chapter 3's contracts. Now, the first one, the easiest one, is stealing the painting. Go ahead, knock out this guy, knock out the guy in the boat, just because I don't know if you try to go in there, if they'll attack you or not, and it's just really not worth finding out. After you do this, you can go ahead and use your Spectre mode. I forget what the hell it's called. Foresight, that's what it's called. It's telling me right there on the screen. And look for the key. It is under the boat. I'm going to show you where it is right now. Right under the boat, pretty simple. There's a dead body. Took me a little bit to figure this one out, actually. So jump down there, take the key, jump back up, open the door, grab the loot that's in there, grab the painting, and you're done.
I bet my last coin it's gonna be brined hagfish again.
Alright, number 2. This time you're going to have to steal something from a guard. Basically, if you want, you can jump over that gate with your, I don't even remember what it's called, but the blink spell to be able to grab it. You have to loot it off of him, but you can't hurt him in any way. That means you can't knock him out, you can't steal his face, you can't kill him, and he can't be alerted to you. If that happens at all, even after you finish the contract, it will fail. That means you can completely finish it, steal it from him, and it'll complete, and then 5 minutes later, you knock him out, it'll still fail. At least it did for me, so just be very careful with that. That's why I said he usually can't get through the door, so go ahead, jump up. I have a little bit of problem with it. Open the door, and then grab it.
Keep my mind on my duties. Forget about that kiss. Oh, that kiss.
Okay, for the next 2, you actually need to go into the black market and either buy the poppy culture or take whatever the hell it's called, the sleeping agent, or you can steal it. I'm showing you how to steal it, so if you've already bought in it, go ahead and just skip like a minute, not even, like probably 30 seconds or so through the video. Otherwise, sit back and watch. You need to grab this wrench, you need to go open a door, go inside, use an arrow, and shoot a button, and that'll open the door for the black market. Be careful because the woman will run out screaming for help for guards, so you will have to knock her out. But other than that, getting the thing is no problem, and then I'll show you what to do with it and how to get to the next 2 contracts.
Someone! Anyone! Help me, someone! Anyone! Someone! Protect me!
Good. The poppy tincture is mine. I'm sure I can make...
Alright, so we're back at the bank. Now what you're going to want to do is go to the left side and then go to the right side. You need to go to the left side to get and fill whale oil. There will be enemies over here, obviously, but I knocked them out, and by that I mean I actually got caught, and then I had to kill them. So go ahead, dispense one. I was having a little bit of trouble with that again. Fill it up, then go to the other side. You're going to plug it in to start the lift, and then you're going to jump over to the building, go to the left side, and, well, you'll see from there. Alright, so we're going up. Like I said, once you get all the way up, jump over. There's going to be a couple guards. I'm going to go ahead and skip me fighting them just because there's no reason to really show that. But once you get up here, you're going to go immediately to the left to the little marker. Here I am right now, going to it. There's no more enemies over there. There really wasn't any for some reason. There's only like 3 on this side. Don't know why they were all over here. But you're going to go to the air vent, dump in the sleeping agent, and then you're going to go through that door. Alright, so once you're inside, you're going to follow along with me. You're going to see a couple cuts throughout this video. Like, basically in the next 2 minutes, you're going to see like 3 or 4 cuts. Because it does take a while for me to figure some of this stuff out. So, the sleeping agent isn't like you knocking them out. They're knocked out, but if you walk on top of them, or you make a lot of noise, they will wake up and you will fail one of the contracts because you cannot hurt or kill anybody in this building at all. If you do it even after you finish the contract, you will fail it. So go ahead, jump down here. There's going to be another button to shoot with an arrow. Alright, so if you're looking at the middle door, to the right, there's a 4 and 3. There's going to be a button inside. Again, just shoot it, no problem, because it auto locks on, thankfully. And you're going to need to be careful because there's a machine in here that'll instant kill you. I didn't know it, so I thought I'd leave it in. You know, might be a little funny. Also, even if it didn't kill me, I was about to walk on this chick and wake her up, so I'd failed either way. So what you want to do is instead go up to the lights. I think to the left of me, you can disable them, and I should have, because when I was leaving this place, they killed me again, because I'm just an idiot who doesn't know how to pay attention. Alright, so once you get in here, you want to go back into your foresight mode, and this time you want to do that because there's 2 clockwork robots. They do not get put out by the gas because, well, they're robots. You want to mark them just so you can always see where they're looking and where they're walking. It's going to make this a hell of a lot easier. Now, after you do that, we're going to have to take down the gate. Now, the problem with that is if you just take off the gate, this clockwork robot, he'll notice that the gate is shut off and he'll alert nearby people. And so I had to keep restarting. So one way I figured a way to fix that is to wait for that robot up there to completely go downstairs because he doesn't come back up, and then use a rewire tool to rewire it for you. That way the robot looks at it, still thinks it's on, but in fact it isn't. So go ahead and save right here because that weird glitch happens so many times. You don't really want to risk it. So if you do fail, you can keep restarting. So here it is. Like I said, I would just do a rewire tool after that robot gets downstairs because the first robot doesn't walk through it, so they'll never be the wiser.
Let's see. What was it?
So as you can see, I did actually screw up, and he did notice me, but he didn't get fully engaged, you know, like the red lightning bolt blinking. So I didn't end up failing the contract, thank God. I was just being an idiot and I jumped right in front of it, no reason for that. So what you're going to do is go all the way upstairs. Remember, keep crouching just so you don't wake anybody up on accident. And a bit of fair warning, right where I'm standing right now, one of the robots got stuck there in my final playthrough when I was going to finish the main quest, and he wouldn't move and refused to move. If that happens, you can teleport to a doorway that's across from the elevator, and then teleport behind the robot. Anyways, once you get into this room, she's going to be sleeping right or square on the book, and then copy it down. Do not read it. You will be 3 out of 4 done with contracts. Alright, so we're still in that same room, ready about to leave. So if you, for whatever reason, skipped through the whole video just to find this one, you might want to go back. I'll leave a timestamp in the description to get the sleeping agent to knock everybody out in here. But if you already have it and you know what to do, hang tight. We're about to go down there. So either way, if you just joined or not, you're going to go all the way downstairs to the very bottom basement. You can use the elevator by opening up the little hatch above the doors and just drop all the way down, or take the stairs. Doesn't really matter.
Sure reeks. Gotta get a spare uniform.
Alright, so when you do get in here, you're going to do a little bit of platforming with your blink ability. No problem, just be careful of the robot that he's not facing the doorway when you actually do jump in there. Other than that, when you do get into the room with the lockboxes, there's going to be a guard knocked out right in front of the lockbox, and you really don't want to step on him. I do in this one right here, just to show you that I screwed up. And then if you look at the top right, the quiet as a mouse failed. Anyways, the code is 315. It'll always be 315. Open it up. Make sure you're watching the guy on the floor if you're trying to do the other contract. Scoot a little bit closer, be very careful. grab the gem, and you're done with contracts, so you can go ahead and complete the main mission. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all next time.